Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are looking at Austin Dillon's 2020 Texas race win. The race that really kind of came out of nowhere, stayed out on strategy, and led the last 30-some laps to win the race. So we're going to start here with the box, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of this diecast. It is a beautiful diecast, and one of the only ones from the mid part of 2020 with confetti. So it's our standard Elite box. You can see kind of the honeycomb design on the back with the Elite logo. One of 269 for the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Texas Win 2020 Camaro ZL1. Comes with 3 inserts. One of them is the winner sticker here. The second one is going to be the Elite card here, which means nothing, by the way. And the last one is going to be the win card here. Led 22 laps and won by 0.149 seconds. 200 laps, 400 miles. Why is it the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500? Maybe they cut it down because of the COVID stuff. You know, they were trying to make up races. They were trying to make them shorter, which it was okay. But I think we can all agree that 400 miles is okay in some places. But, you know, there is some races where 500 is better. Texas is not one of those places, by the way. Darlington is. So, anyway, let's, now that the full disclaimer's out, let's go ahead and take a look at this car. So you start here on the left side. You can see we've got this gloss black and then the orange stripe and the silver base to it, or the gray base to it. I like it. Let's see here. There we go. So on the front here, you can see a couple pieces of confetti down here along the splitter. You can see kind of the carbon fiber printing down along the base of the splitter there. Grill opening is wide open with a couple pieces of confetti. Right front, you can see a little bit of rubber built up here on the right front corner of the car. You can also see a little bit on the right or on the left front as well. We got Bass Pro Shops and Tracker on the hood. You can see all the Texas-shaped confetti on the windshield, on the rear windshield and deck lid, and a little bit sprinkled over here. So we do have some confetti around this car. You can see we got the roof hatch, roof flaps as well on the roof, and then we got Easy Go on the deck lid and the bright orange color. Now the main detail to this one here is the left rear corner. You can see we got a little bit of rubber tear-up marks just from the ripped-up tire. You can see the corner panel is bent in. You can see some rubber buildup around there, all the way around the wheel well. So we do get some pretty good burnout marks, kind of like what Truex did to the Darlington car this weekend. So can't wait for that one now. You see the right side isn't quite so bad. He didn't blow this tire, so you got a little marking here and a little marking on the front side, but not near as much as what you had on the left. Now that I think about it, I didn't show you guys the fuel cell. So our fuel cell is in the back there. You can kind of see that. We got our tall spoiler. We got Tracker off-road on the rear bumper and along with Akuma. Now we get back over here to the right side. So you can see we got the NASCAR Cup Series, number 3, Austin Dillon up there on the name rail with the American flag. And then you get back around to the right front with a little bit of build-up, but not too much. Now under the hood, for the Chevy, you do have the silver valve cover and the silver engine block. We do have a gold alternator and a couple of belts in there as well. Under the hood, we have Lucas Oil, Wix, and Chevy. The hood doesn't open quite as far, and it also doesn't close quite right. So you can see here, it's a little bit wiggly. Not sure if there's something I can do to that or not. But when you close it, has a little bit of a bubble. Doesn't quite stay closed right. So I'll have to kind of fight with these hinges a little bit and see if I can, do something to get them to lay down properly, because they're not wanting to. But yeah, so that's what you get for an engine detail. Underneath the car, you can see we got DIN number 175, working rear suspension. There's our chewed up tire on this side. Also do have the posable wheels and the working front suspension. Not much, but there's a little bit to it there. So, but yeah, other than that, it's a very solid race win. It's one of Austin Dillon's only 3 career wins. Obviously, Daytona 500 and Coke 600. This is the least significant of them. But it's a cool car, especially with the oh, golly. Man, I don't know why I can't stop yawning all the time. Especially with the tore up rear corner of the car there. So, that I like that on this car, especially because not very many of them had that. They didn't do a lot of burnouts because there were no fans. And so this one I think they had either a little bit of fans or a very small crowd, but they were enough to be worthy of a burnout. So I was happy with that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Also, do hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any of the future uploads to the channel. If you're interested in this car, I do have a couple on my website. I think I only have them in the Elite form on risdiecast.com. Link will be in the description for this car, and there's some other ones that just came in as well. So, other than that, that'll pretty much wrap it up. This has been Race Craze. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.